We love a bit of Resident Evil on this channel, folks, and we have some new news regarding Resident Evil Requiem and how Capcom are actually expecting Resident Evil Requiem to sell more than Village, which I'm all for. I absolutely love this series, but with them saying that they expect it to sell better than Resident Evil Village, I'm actually with them on it, because with Village, it was more emphasis on action than on horror. And we actually did the video yesterday where we talked about that. But with this one, Capcom has revealed that they expect Resident Evil Requiem to exceed the sales Resident Evil Village was able to bring in. A lot of new Resident Evil Requiem details have come out recently thanks to developer interviews, which we covered yesterday. And they've been informed that the game started development way before Village was even thought of, which to me that is absolutely insane to think of, but we did hear that Resident Evil Requiem was originally supposed to be an open world multiplayer game. So they were thinking, obviously, right, number 9, we're not going to do like Village, first person or whatever. We're going to go back to over the shoulder with a lot of stuff. And with them ditching the multiplayer aspect, this opened up a whole new world for Resident Evil, especially when it's been created for the last 6 years, which is insane. So Resident Evil Requiem's announcement led to increased sales of previous titles. So they were asked during a recent Q&A about their expectations for Resi 9, and for the former, they spoke about the title receiving high praise at various game shows. They also added that Resident Evil Requiem, they aim to exceed the initial sales performance of the previous title, Resident Evil Village. Like we said, out of the last two, number 7, Resident Evil Biohazard, that was just so much fun to play. You didn't know where you were going to get scared, you really didn't. And obviously you had Jack and all the other ones, you didn't know where to go, you had the bombs, you also had the wires you had to go under. It was absolutely amazing, it was really fun. And having it as like a Louisiana back swamp area, you know, something like the Hills of Eyes, you know, people who were meant to be dead. But everything that was about it was just so much fun. Village kinda went the way of Resident Evil 3 to 4. More action, right, let's go in all guns blazing. Right, you need all of this to kill him. And that's what they did. It kinda sucked, but it is a good game overall, though, especially when you're being chased by, you know, ladies' kids, which was amazing. I absolutely love that segment. But then it just kinda went a bit, you gotta run down these lanes, you gotta duck, hide in the corner, take out the werewolves, take out the vampires, and that was it. It was a very mixed bag of stuff, but I do like number 8. But I want number 9 to just be full-on horror, which I think they're gonna do, which is amazing. So during the same conference call, the developers were also asked whether Requiem will suffer from the same technical issues as Monster Hunter Wilds, where they answered, stating both games differ in terms of gameplay, system architecture, and network features. At this time, the developers do not anticipate similar risks, and they are developing the games to provide a smooth gaming experience across a wide range of PC specifications. So that could be good there. There was a lot of issues with Monster Hunter Wilds where the game would freeze, it wasn't optimized properly, and there's so many things going wrong with that. I can see why they're like, nope, we've done our job, we're going to look into this, we're going to see if we can get this better. But from my point of view, I can see that Resident Evil 9 will sell more than Village, and I think that's because the trailers they've showed for number 9, it just literally outsmarts Resident Evil Village by a country mile. They look spectacular, and they look like horror again, which is always the best thing. But let us know what you think about this down below, folks. Are you excited for Resident Evil Requiem? Do you want more horror or more action, or do you want a ton of action, sprinkle of horror, or a ton of horror with a sprinkle of action? I'm the latter. I want tons of horror, sprinkle of action. Let us know down below, folks. If you are new to the channel, my name is Dan. As always, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.